The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And we're underway here in South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. The first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw a worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot.
Pressure gets there, and there he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Let's get this out wide. Third and long.
Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. And this ball incomplete. And he's trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open man. Downfield. He's got his tight end covered.
Out. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left. No touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a second and
Great,
9.
set. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your
Hey,
hand. I always love
73.
going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming.
Hey,
They
easy,
suffer a
63,
loss.
bad. No touch.
Third and long for Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the jump. Here we go. 60 Bobcat.
Now, faking the give. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. Check go.
He'll drop the throw. And it's caught. He got Godwin. 17 yards on that connection. Good for Buccaneers first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's second and 9.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his second touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. A.J. Brown. He'll be sacked. Past the 40 with that one. On first down, it's Hurts. No, he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. Intercepted. Picked off from Mr. Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, goes for pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now they'll set it to play. He found Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground.
It's going to be, and he's got it. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Devontae Smith there to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to block all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Fake the kid, now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete.
What are you doing?
What are you getting paid for? Put me in the game. What's going on, guys? My jersey.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Hurts. Right side, he's got it. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Buccaneers will take over here just past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks great for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing here to start the drive. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. Keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 for Tom. To throw. Open man downfield. That's Broadway. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, here's Hurts. Continue. Another interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but... Turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Get ready!
First and 10. To throw is Hurts. Oh, he's got him out. His tight end got it.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big
That's my jersey. Really? This will not be happening.
pistol snap to Hurts. That's caught by Goddard. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Hurts. He is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. It's complete to Evans. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Again, here's White. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Stop, defense.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Third down and 9. He looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. And that is into the hands of Butler. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and seamless defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Hurts to the end on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Second down throw for Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long for Hurts. He's going to air this one out. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium ran. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
1st down, here's Irvin. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that smart. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team better? The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Here's another ball that's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has REA Sports. Halftime report.
Seriously, was that even a play?
Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Irvin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Well, to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
always comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's guys
continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on to their already sizable lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. He'll knock him down just shy of the 40.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late. To see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You got to make better decisions.
And this will bring
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
to the air again. Hurts. Short throw taken in by Bell. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Again, Hurts. This offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap down to Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one.
And he's just throwing ducks out there. Another interception.
get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with something.
Start the drive on the ground. And into a horse. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Room to run inside the 40. To get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. It is a big play on first down. 39 yards. They look to throw here on first down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, but he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. It's Irvin. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tighten up, play your position. Defense, one stop.
Tough, D. Get tough. We're made of defense.
Come on, D. Tighten up. Play your position.
Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will add 1 more onto their big lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
And more of the same another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run with Irving. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Right back to Irving. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. He'll drop the throw. And left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield that this team finds themselves with the lead here late.
Out inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Hurts will try it again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. Quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Now or never, they'll convert on 4th down. A pass complete there to Smith. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Hurts. It is put in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. The Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with their outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Taking it to the other side of midfield. Down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. A pistol snap. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Just trash.
Now Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
Great.
He's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn for the Mets here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll run it. It's over. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. It's perfect. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They're going to motion the tight end over here. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They get the